Hello friend, this is Anand, and in this video I'll be talking about animated widget. So in last video we used the animation that was simple animation. We used add listener function with the controller, and inside the add listener we were calling the set state to refresh the UI. But here we'll be using animated widget that will allow to separate out the widget code from the animation code in the set state call. And this is useful when we have something reusable animation, so it's very useful. We can separate out one of animation and we can reuse that animation, and there is no need to maintain state object to hold the animation. So there are some already inbuilt animation, that is like fade transition, scale transition, rotation transition, and many other. We can have our custom animated widget. So I'll be firstly creating the custom animated widget, and then further I'll be using this built-in animated widget. So here we have like stateless widget. I'll be creating a stateful widget. So this is the stateful widget. So I'll be using single ticker state mixing. Okay, that's fine. Now I'll be creating an animation controller. I'll be creating an animation of color type, because I'll be the custom animation with animated widget which I'll be creating, it will be like changing the color of text. So that's why I'm using animation color. So I'll be naming it color twin. That's fine. Now I'll be overriding the init state. I'll be using second here. So I'll be changing color from pink to green. Okay, that is all, I think. Let me put this thing here. Okay, now I'll be calling the controller. So starting controller, I need to call this forward function. Okay, that's till this it's all is good. I'll be overriding one of more function, that is dispose, and in this I'll be disposing the controller. Okay, up till this it's all fine. Now let me create this is scaffold. be using body. Inside body, let me create a text widget here. This has to be for text style. Let me give font size 300.0. Let me create one floating button. Floating action button. So till this it's fine. Let's run this application once and let's see the output. I haven't used any of the animation yet now, so I'm just need to see what's the output. So here is the output, and I think it's too big. Let me make it smaller, and let me make surround use the center widget to bring it into center. Okay, let me reload it. Yeah, it's fine, I think so. Okay, so until now I haven't used the animation. Now let me use the animated widget. So I'll be creating one class. So let me create it this class has to be outside all of the class, so I'll be creating it here. Let me create a class here. Class so change color, I'll name it as change color. And this need to extend animated widget. So in this class, what I'll be doing, I'll be creating a constructor of this class, and this constructor will accept one key value of type key, and this is going to be an optional, so I'll be putting in it this in curly braces. The other thing I'll be accepting is animation of type color. C has to be capital. Name it as animation, and I will call the super method to pass this to animated widget. So inside key, I'll be passing the key value, and we have listenable. I'll be passing animation here. Okay, that's good. Now we have one method that I need to override that, so let me bring this method. Okay, that's fine. Now here what I'll do is I'll create one animation object of type color. Name it as animation. Okay, and this will get the value from listenable. That's fine. And then I'll be returning the text which I have used earlier. I'll be returning this text, and that will show color of different color. So let me write this thing here. Okay, that's fine. Now instead of using color dot green, what I'll be using is let me bring it down. Let me indent it once. This is font size, that is 100. Now this is color, and I'll be using color animation dot value to assign the different colors. So this is fine, I think. And one more thing I'll be doing is I'll be calling this change color inside the child. So this is change. Okay, I need to pass animation, so let me pass the animation. We have created this color twin. This is fine. Uh-oh, what's the error? I don't isn't defined. Okay, there has to be one more bracket, I think. Yeah, closing of center. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, let me save the file and rerun it. So here's the output, and you saw how the animation worked here. Okay, let me implement one more thing. So I'll call, let me call it animation function here. So if its status is complete, then I'll be calling the reverse function of controller, and this will reverse, and in the else part, like, I'll be calling the forward one. So yeah, that's fine. I see an error here, and it says okay, here is to be, this has to be boolean expression, so double equal to. Okay, let me run, and after that I'll show you how to use built-in animated widget. So here's the output, and I think it's working fine. Let me close this floating button, and it's changing the color. Now what I'll do, I'll show you how to use built-in animated widget. So I'll be calling, let me stop this. Okay, let it be there. So instead of calling this custom widget animator, I'll be calling this, I'll copy this thing, this much text, and in the child part I'll be typing this thing, and color, here color, I'll be giving a constant color, so let it be colors dot green. Okay, oh, oh. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, so okay, and now I want to use rotate transition animation on this text. So what I'll do, okay, and this is rotation transition, I think. Yeah, rotation transition. So with rotation transition we have child and we have turns. So I'll be giving here for turns, this is going to be changes, so I'll be creating one animation of type double, and let me remove this color animation. Let us begin with 0.0 and end with 1.0. Okay, this is fine. What else I need to change? Here, turns. In the turns, I'll be calling this. I'll be providing this animation object. Okay, up till this is fine. Here I do see an error, so center is not closed. Let me close the center. Okay, this is fine. Let me stop this thing and I'll run it. Okay, now we are not calling this change color, so we can remove this code, but let it be there, it does not matter as of now. So everything is fine. Let me run the application. So here's the output. You saw a rotation of the alphabet and it's now rotating in another direction. Once I click once more, so it's again rotating. So this is working fine. Now let me show you some more built-in widget, animated widget. So let me format this document. Okay, this is fine. Okay, now in place of rotation transition, let me use we can use fade transition. Okay, this is fade transition, and with fade transition we don't need this turn. In place of turn we need opacity, and let me give this animation object as opacity, and let me hot reload this thing. And now if I click this button, so you see the opacity is changing to 0.0, and if I click it again once, so it is coming back with 1.0. Similarly, we have other transition like scale transition, and we have size transition, so these can be used. That's all for the video, and please subscribe the channel, and in the next video I'll be talking about staggered animation and animated build widget. So please subscribe the channel, and if you like the content, please like, or if you don't like it, just dislike a button, and please comment something. Thank you.